Welcome to the FM 974 virtual presentation for the proposed project in Bryan, Brazos County, Texas. The proposed project extends along FM 974, also known as Tabor Road, from Shirley Drive to the State Highway 6 southbound frontage road. Thank you for joining us. My name is Sydney Fox, and I serve as the Public Engagement Specialist for the Bryan District of the Texas Department of Transportation, better known as TxDOT. This virtual presentation, which has been pre-recorded, is being provided to share information and encourage comments from the public on this project. A preliminary project layout has also been developed for the project to illustrate the proposed intersection modifications. This virtual presentation and project layout are available online at our TxDOT website, www.txdot.gov. To reach the project webpage and view the virtual presentation or layout, just type FM 974 Brazos in the keyword search box. Now I will provide a project overview and discuss the proposed intersection modifications. The proposed project extends along FM 974, also known as Tabor Road, for approximately 0.6 miles from Shirley Drive to the State Highway 6 southbound frontage road in Bryan. The anticipated construction start date is early 2026. Approximately 1 acre of right-of-way would be required to construct the proposed improvements. The project is needed because of congestion resulting from insufficient intersection capacity to accommodate current and future traffic volumes, inadequate access to side streets and driveways, and limited bicycle and pedestrian accommodations. The purpose of the proposed project is to increase intersection capacity and reduce traffic congestion by adding travel lanes and turn lanes as needed, enhance safety by providing an intersection that meets current design standards, and provide bicycle and pedestrian accommodations by constructing a shared use path. The following slides will highlight the proposed intersection modifications for the project. In the State Highway 6 underpass area, an additional left turn lane from Tabor Road to the State Highway 6 southbound frontage road would be constructed to increase turning capacity for southbound vehicles. This is identified by bubble 1A. Similarly, a new dedicated left turn lane from Tabor Road to the State Highway 6 northbound frontage road would be constructed to provide new turning capacity that did not exist before for northbound vehicles. This is identified by bubble 1B. The proposed reconfiguration in the State Highway 6 underpass area would improve traffic flow by reducing delay for through movements and provides adequate turning capacity for left turns to the northbound and southbound frontage roads. The proposed improvements would reconfigure Tabor Road as it approaches the State Highway 6 northbound frontage road. The existing 2-lane roadway would be widened to provide a dedicated right turn lane to the State Highway 6 northbound frontage road, identified by bubble 2A, a center left turn lane to accommodate traffic movements for access to adjacent businesses, identified by bubble 2B, and an additional through lane that transitions to the proposed additional left turn lane in the State Highway 6 underpass area, identified by bubble 2C. An approximately 10-foot wide shared use path would be provided along the north side of Tabor Road, shown here in color purple and identified by bubble 3. A shared use path is essentially a wide sidewalk that can be used by both pedestrians and bicyclists. The shared use path would allow pedestrians to safely cross State Highway 6 and provide a connection to the existing shared use path network on Wilk Street. Shared use paths are recommended by the Federal Highway Administration and support alternative transportation methods. Tabor Road on the west side of State Highway 6 would be reconfigured to remove the northbound segment as shown here in red crosshatch and identified by bubble 4. The remaining portion of the State Highway 6 southbound frontage road would be converted to one-way only. In addition, as identified by bubble 5, the traffic signal timing for the State Highway 6 southbound frontage road at Wilkes Street intersection would be updated to account for the northbound Tabor Road traffic that would be removed. The updated signal timing would provide additional green time for the remaining traffic movements through the intersection. Conversion of the State Highway 6 southbound frontage road to one-way only by removing the northbound Tabor Road segment would further optimize intersection operation and reduce congestion. In addition, conversion to a one-way frontage road would maintain consistent driver expectations across our TxDOT district. Curb and gutter would also be constructed through the project corridor and related drainage system would be provided or updated as needed. As previously mentioned, the Tabor Road frontage road segment identified by the red circle would be converted to a one-way only frontage road. As such, northbound traffic previously using this segment of Tabor Road to reach points east of State Highway 6 would need to reroute. Potential rerouting paths have been identified by blue arrows. Now I'll discuss ways you can share your input on this project. TxDOT is interested in any comments or feedback you may have about the project. You can share comments such as unique vehicle sizes or operational constraints that we would need to be aware of as we further develop the design. Please share all comments by March 28, 2025. You may share comments in any of the following ways. You may email the project team at bry_publiccomment@txdot.gov, or you may submit written comments to TxDOT Bryan District Office, attention Sydney Fox, 2591 North Earl Rudder Freeway, Bryan, Texas 77803. If you have questions about the project, please contact Sydney Fox, TxDOT Bryan District Public Engagement Specialist at 979-778-9231 Monday through Friday during regular office hours from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.